Shalom, brothers and sisters. So exciting update on the red heifer. Biblical red heifer could bring millions of visitors to Samaria. The 22-month-old cow, which was brought to Israel from the US, remember we covered that, found a new home at the ancient Shiloh heritage site where the biblical tabernacle once stood. Now I'm busy working on a teaching for you on the tabernacle with some amazing things in it, and it is so interesting that this crops up now, and they're actually housing them at the site of the biblical tabernacle. In the coming month, 2 more heifers will be transported to the town, and a center will open dedicated to researching the phenomenon. The phenomenon being there hasn't been a red heifer for thousands of years, and now suddenly there's a bunch. The heifers will be kept in a fenced-off area, and visitors will not be able to touch the animals. The mysterious red heifer, or para aduma, is first mentioned in the book of Numbers when God instructs Moses and Aaron to take a perfectly red, unblemished cow upon which no yoke was laid. The animal is subsequently slaughtered, and its ashes are used in the purification ritual. We did a teaching on the red heifer a while back. Go look on the channel, search for it. It's worth watching again now. The discovery of an entirely red heifer like that is a rarity, and Jewish sources say that only 9 were slaughtered in the period from Moses to the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 AD. According to the 12th century sage Maimonides, the Messiah will offer the 10th red heifer. Now let me be clear here. When they say the Messiah will offer the 10th red heifer, they, without knowing it, are talking about Antichrist, who comes in his own name, not the name of God, because he will help them and give them permission and get their temple built and slaughtering of animals started again for their salvation. Because the devil knows no slaughter can be done for your salvation anymore. Jesus has already done that completely. He, the Antichrist, will be their 10th heifer Messiah that does this. All of this, the reason I'm excited about this, as sad as it is for the Jews that are still blinded, we are at the door. We're not even at the door anymore. We've stepped through the door. We're on the edge of the very edge of the door, waiting to go. So if you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling tired, hold on and look at things like this as a convergence of prophecy and end-time events happening in your lifetime, your children's lifetime, and shout it out to everybody that you can, whether they want to hear it or not. The Holy Spirit waters the seed. We don't have to see the results immediately. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.